Now, startled passers-by in Birmingham city centre today were confronted with a dramatic evacuation of the International Convention Centre by the emergency services.
But what could have been a scene from a film was actually local response teams testing their emergency procedures to deal with a chemical terrorist attack. Birmingham is one of 3 European cities taking part in the project. Sally Lockwood was there.
This is what Birmingham could look like under a chemical terrorist attack. Casualties in need of help, crowds of confused people, and blue light response teams on the scene within moments. Only today, it was a practice drill made up of volunteers and actors who dealt with an unfolding situation at the ICC.
At the moment, we know more about what's going on inside the ICC than the volunteers and the emergency services. An actor pretending to be a terrorist punctured a plastic container underneath his seat,
releasing a supposedly poisonous chemical.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Not at this minute now. Just where we've got casualties. We've got casualties at the minute.
The volunteers knew they were taking part in an exercise, but as events unravelled, for some it began to feel very real.
A lot of people started coughing, collapsing, people were saying their eyes hurt and they were having respiratory problems.
Another gentleman started to feel very faint, and everybody thought that he wasn't acting. They thought it was, it was himself. So it was really realistic. And I think once we started moving and you get everybody starting to shout and scream, it becomes quite real.
Authorities stress today's exercise doesn't mean that an attack is likely, but counter-terrorism agencies have successfully stopped such terrorist plots in recent years, and they say there's no room for complacency.
It's really important that the blue light services work together and do all the planning and preparation that they can. They are extremely rare events, but should it happen, I want to have the confidence that we've worked together and we know we can deal with it in the right way.
The project was organised by King's College London. Their main point of interest, how the public would react.
Some people were following instructions, some people brought some knowledge, so some basic first aid knowledge to this, and tried to use it to help. And we need to look at the diversity of skills that are in the community that forms immediately, even in that conference centre when the mock terrorist attack took place, and look at the different dynamics and how we can enable them to all respond in a way that protects them and helps them get out that door.
Today's drills are hoped to make the Midlands and the wider world better prepared for a terrorist attack in scenes we hope we never have to see for real. Sally Lockwood, ITV News, Birmingham.